Leadoff goes to the Celtics. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Aguirre in at the three, the small forward. Here's Pierce. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Down low. The three ball. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Blackman. Back to Doncic. That one's good for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Bird. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Larry Bird at the line for 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Takes it inside. And Aguirre gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Nowitzki for 3. And he buries his first look.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Hits the three-pointer.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Blackman. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Bird. And he gets that one. Bird's got 9 points. Bird's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Blackman. And there's the rejection. Inside, Cowens. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And Dallas making a change here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pulls up at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels. Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Harper's checked in. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Tatum, shot is good.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is. And he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Doncic right side. The baseline J. And he nails the jumper. Doncic has got his second basket.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Tatum passes to Bird. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Pass to Cowens. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Cowens has got 6.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Harper passes to Donaldson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And it's Boston scoring again. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Kuzi. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Mavericks trail by 5. To the paint. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Harper gets it to go.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Here's Cowens. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Celtics up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success.
And it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Mashburn. Count it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks trailing. Tatum with a steal. To the middle. Here's Cowan. Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
Harper passes to Mashburn. Here's Harper. From 11 feet away. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chandler.
Number 44, John Bradley.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Harper, 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. The shot off that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Here's Harper, driving to the basket, and the layup is good. Harper's got 6 points. Pass to Bird. 19-footer. A nice shot by Cowan. And the Celtics lead by 6.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, you take it right at him, and if they block the shot, fine, but you can't back down.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Bird. Here's Cowens. The kick to Tatum. It's stolen by Doncic. Here we go. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Doncic. And it's Tatum missing.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to Aguirre. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Aguirre's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the inside. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston.
2 minutes.
Here's Bird. From downtown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 8 assists in the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Blackman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Pierce. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And Dallas calls time here.
And please give a big round of applause for your dance. All right, that is the dance team. Make some noise.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Bird passes to Tatum. Takes a three. No good there. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And it's Doncic missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Tatum can't hit. Mavericks trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And finished off by Tatum.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Bird with a rebound. Gowans passes to Tatum. Nice look inside from Tatum.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Let's wrap it up and get ready for your Pocket Mike Arena Entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Donaldson in at the center position. McGuire, and rejected. The shot, and Boston again with the bucket.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Shot from the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Doncic. Count that one. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Dallas calls timeout. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Pass to Blackman. Here's Nowitzki. Shot from the low post is good. Nowitzki's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Mavericks trail by 6. third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. A nice shot by Doncic.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Drills it from deep.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
And they doubled up Doncic. Tatum with a steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Tatum's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Blackman. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good on the shot. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Man, the defender really went after him.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And Dallas making a change here.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Takes a step back. Blackman. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Out to the right wing. Here's Finley. Off target from three-point range. Boston leading by 8. Down low. Here's Cowens. From deep. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Doncic, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Bird, fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Tatum, good.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
And it's Doncic missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Harper. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by McHale. Here's Pierce. That one goes in. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's McHale in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Harper. The rebound, Celtics.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's Bird. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Bird's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Aguirre. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Pass to Mashburn. And here's Doncic outside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Bird, that's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game. I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Oh, he picked him clean. Tatum. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Doncic on the wing. From the left block. Nice touch on the bank shot. Doncic has got 24 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Knocks down the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Step back and fire. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Here's Tatum. Yeah, that one's good. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Doncic. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Blocked again! There's Tatum with the 3. And Donaldson pulls it down. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Shot is up. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
And that one's good. Donaldson.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Bird, that's good. Bird's got 33 points.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Knocked loose. And Boston pushing it up now. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
3-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Bird's got 38 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Dallas ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Kevin McCann. John Havlicek.
White against Doncic.
JoJo White.
Right wing. To halt the run. It's rebounded by McHale.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he comes up with a bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
From deep, here's Doncic. The putback. Another shot. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc.